need God to do away with any and everything that's not like Him, so that we might be an effective church. Understand, Christ indeed is coming back for a ready church. That's why the Bible says in 1 Peter 4:17, judgment will begin in the house. So we are in a season now where we must renovate the church. And renovation is for the inside, because people are riding by and they are seeing the beauty on the outside, but when they enter through the doors, all kind of chaos and drama and confusion. So now we have to make sure that the house is in order. Somebody say the house got to be in order.
The house got to be in order.
Just like in our own homes, anytime we are expecting visitors, we already know the outside is taken care of, but it's the inside I got to make sure is together. You got to make sure the bathroom is clean, the kitchen is right, the living room is straight, because when they come in, you want them to know you keep your house in order. And as children, if the house was messed up and you knew mama was coming home, you would make sure the house is spotless before she gets home, because if it wasn't in order, somebody was going to have to suffer. And that's the same mentality we must have in the church, that when Christ comes back, we want to come back to the house that He left in order. Somebody say, got to be in order. So as Christ is preparing to make His return, we want to make sure that the church is in a place the way God originally intended and designed it to be. And we've already established being passionate, anointed, selfless, and tolerant. But one thing God has always established from the beginning is order. It's Paul that says God is not the author of confusion, but he says let there be peace in all churches. Let's strike one against the church. We are living in a day and time where we got a whole lot of hell raisers in the church, and they're coming to mess up the structure of God. And there's a scripture we don't like to quote, but it says follow peace with all men. And if you don't follow peace, if you don't create a peaceful atmosphere, the Bible says you will not see the Lord. So Paul says that all things be done decently and in order. And the word order means to move according to the set of rules that are established. And we are living in a society where no one wants to be restricted by rules and standards, because it will cause them to feel bound as if they have no freedom. And the church is the only place we come to that we think we can do whatever we want, when we want to do it, how we want to do it. But that's not the order of God. Look at somebody and say there's order to this. So we come to church and we have all kinds of performances. People are seeing arguments and division amongst the saints. We come thinking it's social hour, looking for the next big thing, coming when it's convenient, paying tithes when it's convenient. You're just simply out of order. And if you look at any job or career, they all have specific rules and guidelines, because they know this is what it's going to take for us to be effective at what we do. And check this out, majority of the time when you go for on-the-job training, you never see the owner. You see the head supervisor, the manager, and you understand this is the set man in charge. And although I may not see the man who set the order, I know that the order has been given, and if I'm going to be part of this team, I'm either going to follow the order or I got to get up out of here. And check this out. Every job don't operate by the same rules. So for all y'all that come in here with another man's vision, you are out of order. So when it comes to the church, although I may not see God, who is the owner, who is the one who lays the foundation, when you come to the church, when you come to the kingdom, there is a set man of God that is in charge, that has been qualified for the position, for He gives pastors out of His own heart. So you must learn how to trust the man that God has set over your life, because once you can trust the order that the man has set and placed over the house, then you can find him trustworthy and reliable. So it is here in the text we see Jesus who is the set man in charge. He is the one that is assigned to lead the 12 disciples. And the Bible says Jesus saw this group of people and He was moved with great compassion. Then the Bible says the disciples, the one that were following Him, came and told Him that the place is deserted. We need to move location. He says send them away. And Jesus says no, we don't need to move, let's feed them. They're dealing with 5,000 people, and the disciples said, Jesus, we only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Now understand, Jesus, the set man, is carrying the vision. You can't get mad by what you don't see in the house. The set man don't need a people who's going to question He knows what's in the house. He just needs you to do what he told you to do. Tell God the order.
Oh,
Says,
yeah.
go out there and bring the 5,000 to me. Don't ask no questions, no ifs, ands, or buts. But he says, tell them to sit down and sit down on the grass.
Yeah.
Before the disciples ever complete the assignment and carry the vision that the set man had told them to do, he establishes and he sets order. He says, I don't need you to do nothing else. All I need you to do is tell them to come and sit down. So before the assignment was ever completed, before the vision was ever carried through and manifested, order was established.
All right.
So Jesus already knew that what he didn't have, but there was a plan behind what he didn't have. And Lord help me. Now the text doesn't say, but you can imagine 5,000 people who are hungry and their stomachs are touching their back being told to sit down. Yet alone sit down on grass as if they are getting ready for a movie. Can you imagine how frustrating it was for the people to carry out the vision of what the man told them to do? I don't care how frustrating Pastor William tell you what the vision is. I don't care who don't listen. If the set man establishes order, just follow the order. Yeah. And the Bible says they were all full. The assignment was carried through because he established order. And not only did he establish order, the disciples had to rely on what he told them to do.
All right, son.
You got to learn to trust the man that is sent to lead and trust what he tells you. When you read further down in the text, we read it. It says that Jesus sent them away on a ship. It says he constrained them, or in other words, forced them to go on the other side, and Jesus stayed behind. Can you still trust the leader when he sends you away? Can you still rely on the leader when he's not around? Because the disciples obviously didn't want to go if Jesus had to force them. But even if I don't want to go where the man of God sends me, will you still go? I'm going to follow order. The text says he goes to the mountaintop and he prays. And the ship now is in the middle of the sea. And he has entered into the storm. And the Bible says in the fourth night, in other words, about 3 to 6 in the morning, Jesus comes walking. And at this point, they've been on the sea for a while without their leader. So now I can imagine how hard it could have been for them to trust the man who told them to go. And he told me to go, and now I'm in a storm. Trusting the person who was leading them. Trusting the person who told them to go. And the disciples thought when they saw him coming, it was a spirit. And Jesus tells Peter to come on out here on the water. So now he's the one that told me to go. And now he's saying come. It would have been easier if he would have stopped the storm. But now he wants me to get out of the boat. Can you still rely? Can you still trust the man of God after he's given you every reason not to trust him? Can you still rely on the man of God after he told you? After he told you this is what's going to be the plan for your life. This is the order for your life. Look at your neighbor and say, this is the set man. It's the set man. So, Mom's done. Peter begins to sink, and Jesus reaches out to save him. At this point, Jesus would have gave me every reason to not rely on him. And although they didn't know how it was going to happen, they didn't have the resources, they didn't have the money, they thought it was best to move location. And through all that, they had to rely on the set man. So not only did he establish order, but he was reliable to his people. Look at your neighbor and sing me. The set man knows. He knows the plan for your life. He knows your destiny. He knows the way to go. And I don't care what he tells you. It may hurt now, but he established order. And I am going to follow order. You ain't got to question every move that he says. All you got to do is follow order. Because didn't die in this, but he survived. I come to let you know, I don't care if the man of God said, you will survive. Because the set man knows, the set man knows the will for your life. The set man knows the way for your life. Look at your order.